And he should be... Anybody could connect if they want to. And that's it. Then keep an eye on, I guess... I'll keep an eye on the Twitch chat as well. And we should be good to go. We don't need cheat codes this time, because guess what we're doing? No. Wrong thing. Alright, I'm on the stream manager, and it looks like we're pretty much ready to go here. Let's go. I'm going to turn that up just a tad, because I can't even hear it. Until someone joins the voice chat, then I'll do something. Okay. So, what I'm going to be doing exactly? We're going to be going over the dropships yet again, because there's something I haven't necessarily tested yet, which is the ability for things to become potential moon jump targets. So I'm going to be experimenting with that. No. And then we need the infinite dip. So I'm going to be experimenting with, let's see, some mini-cons that you obviously can't get yet. This will be one of them, I guess. Full speed and slipstream. Okay. Now I need the infinite dash. I completely forgot which cheat code that is. Hang on just a second, and then I'll come straight back to chat after that. Let's see, infinite dash. Up, square, circle, square, okay. There we go. So, this is phase 1. You know, I just had an idea that may or may not work, or it may or may not be feasible, but I'll get to it later. I'm not going to go into it right now, but I just thought, you know, that heavy unit actually, I believe, jumps up a little bit. So if we were to get on top of him before he jumps up in phase 2, then maybe we could do something with that. Alright, let's do this. So, first thing is first, I guess. How high does that go? Does it make a sharp upward movement? That doesn't look too sharp upward. Nah, that's unfortunate. Damn it. Well, it's not like we could get up there anyway, but you never know, you know. So, we fly over it and he's not even there. Very nice, very cool. Alrighty, watch him very closely, because he's about to leave, right? No? What? So I guess you have to get the mini-con specifically before he leaves. That's interesting. Let me try something here for a second. No, that doesn't work either. No, you specifically have to get that minicon for him to leave, huh? Oh man, that sucks. Well, here goes the Optimus Prime message.
You've rescued a minicon. Good work. Every minicon you rescue allows you to access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open while you're out in the field. Minicons could be anywhere. You can equip new minicons as you rescue them.
Oh,
If you want to modify,
since you have to get the minicon to make this dropship take off, that's also not good news. We would basically have to get the minicon and then... Oh, wait, what's this? Is that enough? Well, it wouldn't matter anyway. I don't think we could even get to him like that. But let's see. Oh, come the fuck on, man. Are you serious? Also, since we got the damn minicon, where does he go? We still have a chance to follow him. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Or at least I'm going to follow him to the... Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. He does what now? Okay, that is a somewhat sharp upward movement. He might be viable. I am not sure yet, but he might... Oh crap, oops. Ah, I can't see where he's going now. That's not good. Hang on a minute. Where's he going now? I can't see where he's going. I know that none of them go specifically where I want them to, but... Alright. Let's reset real quick. Let me specifically see if he comes back. Oh, come on, really? The deep water's over there, I guess. I'm thinking of any even remote possibility that we could even get over there. Oh, looks like he's not fucking... Oh, wait, yes he is. Hang on, follow him. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I hate this stupid shit. Hang on. Oh, no, 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 no. Follow it. You gotta be fast, too, about this. Hurry. Because he just goes... He goes right there, and then he goes straight away. To do what now? So, let me get this straight. So, if you've already collected the minicon, he still goes. But what if we did this? Hang on. Also, it's interesting that that one respawns. And what about this one? Where does he go? And does he do any sharp upward movements? Well, let's see. Well, he sure goes quick, that is. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any sharp upward movement here. Damn it, dude. Make a sharp upward movement, you piece of shit. Ooh, this might... No, it's not our opportunity. Wait. Look what he's doing. This is our perfect opportunity. Okay, that was a slight moon jump. I'll give it that, but it wasn't nearly enough. Damn it, dude. He's not doing anything worth mentioning. Not a thing. What's the point of this dropship? I think it's just decoration, honestly. Like, he doesn't do anything. That momentum wouldn't be nearly enough, even if it did get us there. Unfortunately, I can almost say the same for the other one. It doesn't look like there would be nearly enough momentum there. Like, and this is all assuming that we could get on top of any of these dropships. Alright, attempt 2. Don't run into the dropship now. Alright, so wait a minute. So he stops, right? He goes down, he stops, and then what? He just stops indefinitely. What? You mean to tell me that with no minicon, he's here infinitely? There's no way that can be. Let me try something real quick. Let me see if this works at all. Kill everything in the area and see if he goes away then. No? Okay, go literally all the way to the other side of the level or something. See if he goes away then. I feel like I ought to be trying to get more momentum out of this guy. This particular dropship right here, assuming we could even get on top of him at the right time. Oh, we definitely could. What? Oh, never mind. Okay, so he makes a sharp upward turn right around now-ish. That's our best possibility thus far. Yeah, that gives us a slight moon jump. I don't think it would be nearly enough, though, unfortunately. Ah, that's so frustrating. That's so annoying. Well, let's see here. There's another one that comes up, isn't there? Oh, look, he's still there. Dude, that is a serious developer flaw. Like, what the hell? Or is it a developer flaw? He just stays there until you destroy him. Now, hang on. How do you trigger that other dropship? I think by going up here it would work. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, there he is. I think. Is he? Yes or no? No. Oh, there he is. He goes from there to there. Now, follow him quickly. Okay, does he make any sharp upward movements? Oh, that looks like a lot. How about that for a moon jump? That's alright, but it's still not going to be nearly enough is the problem. Great. Just let them kill me at this point. Shoot. We're not getting enough moon jump height. That's frustrating. We would have to reset the game in order to get this one out of its place, unfortunately. And that's our most likely option, too. Oh yeah, and by the way, we don't have the dash minicon, so we can't do shit. No, we can't. We're just gonna have to go get flashbang or something and hope that works. Hope that works. Yeah, that's right. So you have to be right here in order to trigger that other dropship that I was just mentioning, or that I was just pointing out. And since we unfortunately don't have the dash minicons, any of them by this point, without beating the freaking level, that's not the one I'm talking about. Well, hang on, I want to try something. Ooh, this is going to be... Look at this. Ooh, what's going to happen in just a second? Wow. Wait. What if we doubled it? Whoa. Now that, I honestly gotta say, is pretty freaking awesome. I wonder now, what if we could get double moon jump height somehow? We would have to have everything done at just the right timing, though. Everything would have to be done with literally the exact correct timing. Literally. On the dot. It would be incredibly difficult to do, but I'm not going to label it impossible yet. Not yet. So yeah, basically you'd have to do something like this. Something insane like this. And then somehow you have to get on top of any of the dropships, which is going to be yet another insane thing that seems almost impossible to do. Let me try something real quick. Alright, you guys, you can kill me now. I'm done. Because I've got something I've got to try real quick. Because I just want to see firsthand, now that I have the general theory and everything. Oh god, I hate this. Wow. That is fucking... That is almost humiliating. So I gotta try this. Oh, there he is. Oh, get him, oh no! You fell off. Trollololol. That's not funny. Crap, that's really not funny though. Okay, there he is. Now drop down, I guess. Hope this works. Oh, it worked, okay. So assume we get up here. Assume that we get enough moon jump height here to perform the jump that I was just talking about. Assume that, right? Just assume it. Are we going to have enough energy to get past this? Go, 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 go. Don't. Uh-oh. Now just try and go through this normally. Just without ever fucking dying or anything like that. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let me just try and see how far I get, right? Assume we get a moon jump here. Let's just assume that, right? I know it's kind of a fucking hard thing to assume, but we got this, right? Are we going to be able to get there from where we are right now? Okay, we got a little bit of moon jump there, but it wouldn't be even close to enough. Not even close. Not even close. That's the unfortunate news I have here. I don't care about you, Optimus. You can just fuck off. Okay. Where are the other dropships that we're gonna need? Where are the other dropships in the level period? I know there's one from the heavy unit boss, but we obviously can't use that. So the only other one that I can think of is gonna be unfortunately, the only other one in the level that I know is even possible to trigger is this one. Here he comes. I guess. Come on, get on to... No! Oh, we gotta reset now. That ain't good. Okay, let's see if he gives anything close to moon jump height, though. Come on. Do moon jump height. I feel like now would be the most likely time that would ever happen. Or something like that. Something like that. Come on, dude. Give me moon jump height, bruh. Give me moon jump height. Let's just say he goes through with this, right? Where is the moon jump height? Where is the moon jump height? Come on, dude. You can do moon jump height. You can do it. You can do it, my friend. You can do it. No! No! He's not going to do it, is he? No. Doesn't look like it. Shoot! So much for that. Well, that's the last one that's here. The only other hopes we have are the ones in Phase 2. And he's just going down, and then he drops us off. And this is a perfect place to be dropped off, because I'm done in Phase 1. We don't have any hopes in Phase 1, so we're just going to have to go on without that. None. We have no hopes there. Unless... Now, hang on. Let's just say we did get it. We're going to have to quit game literally every time we do this, because it always fucking saves. Always. It always, unfortunately, saves, yes. So let's just say, out of some crazy possibility that we actually get on top of this dropship, right? Let's just say that happened. Okay. What minicon loadout did we have before this one? This one. So, we gotta go and get that warp gate. Not the warp gate, the minicon. Unfortunately, the only way that you can actually trigger the dropship to leave, apparently, is by actually getting the minicon. If you don't do that, you don't get any of it. And that's the last dropship in the whole level, so as far as Phase 1 goes anyway. So go get the minicon before he... Wait, I actually want to see what happens if you do this. Oh! Oh, man! He's not there yet! Go, 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 go get it! Oh. He's not even there yet. So what's going to happen now? Is he going to freeze or something?
You've rescued a minicon. Good work. Every minicon you rescue allows you to access extra functions.
I have to wonder.
Keep your optics open while you're out in the field. Minicons could be anywhere. You can equip new minicons as you rescue them. If you want to modify your minicon loadout, return to Autobot HQ via a warp gate.
Alright. Now he's gonna leave, right? No? Okay, try killing them then. Crap. That froze him. See, you can't get the minicon before, and you can't get the minicon after. So I just found yet another developer oversight here. This dropship is freaking weird, dude. Wow. Well, at least I learned something about the game.
Code accepted. Code accepted.
Alright, here's my current theories, right? Here's the next part of this. The last dropship that we could possibly fucking do is this one, right? So, we better do a good job at it. That's all I gotta say. Oh, come on, dude. I did not see that height. Alright, wait until he lands specifically, and then he actually will leave, according to my theory.
You've rescued a minicon.
God, this message is so annoying to have to go through every time.
Access extra functions and use different weapons. Keep your optics open while you're out in the field. Minicons could be anywhere. You can equip new minicons as you rescue them. If you want to modify your minicon loadout, return to Autobot HQ via a warp gate.
Alright, here he goes. Now, we gotta land on him specifically. How can that be possible? By doing exactly what I say? Oh shit, oops. Yeah, we only have one chance, and now we just blew it. Great. Did I mention that we just blew our chance? Ooh, we're gonna have to be super fucking, like, we're gonna have to be TAS level fast if we want to get to this thing on time. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot about that other dropship. Why did I forget about that other dropship? Well, you know what that looks like. Is it? No! Oh yeah. You know what? You know what else though? We're missing something. We're missing one more freaking thing. And another thing that I know about is that it's actually possible to get on top of this one. I'm not answering an unknown caller. Are you fucking crazy? So what triggers this dropship? Killing all these guys, I guess? Alright. Hurry up and get up there. Because here he comes. Wait, that in itself is dropship height, isn't it? Alright, what if we get on top of him? Is he going to let us? Okay. Just saying, but that should definitely be moon jump height. It's not? What? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's die and try again. How about that? Alright, go. That thing that I just did, though, I swear, though, that dropship has enough for moon jump height. Like, I swear it does. Like, that is definitely enough. In fact, that's one that we can actually get on top of. So if we can figure out a way to get all the way to Hailstorm with that, then we're just golden. I'm serious. Alright, save at this warp gate, because we're going to keep on retrying this over and over again.
Yeah.
Alright, so this should actually be fairly simple. Watch this. Kill them all from over here. Oh, wait. He comes earlier. Huh. Never expected that, I guess. Okay, that is moon jump height, but it's not nearly enough. Also, where does he go? I'm trying to see that right now. He's definitely going upwards, which is a good thing. But, god damn it, he's going the opposite direction of where we need to go. That's the issue. Now, the thing is, I think that what this actually is... Kill me. Oh wait, no, you can just go down there and get killed. This is easy. Please? That's an easy death. Alrighty, let's do this again. Since he just kind of comes out of nowhere, why didn't he? I think you're required to be triggering the staircase. Hang on a minute. Yep, it's that staircase that does it, specifically. I'm telling you, this dropship has to give you moon jump height. There's no way that it doesn't. In fact, I prove that it does, but it has to be enough. Hang on. You know what my theory states? Is that the lower your landing is, the higher your moon jump gets. And the less slopey your landing point is, I bet, the lower your moon jump gets. Well, shoot. It's not this step, it's this one. And it doesn't require you to kill any enemies either. You just... all you have to do, literally, is land on that step, and then you've got it. Alright, here goes nothing. Now, if I can just land somewhere along this line here. Well, but see, slope gravity cancels it out. Slope gravity cancels everything out. Everything. It literally cancels everything out. And that's not good news, because we've got several slopes that we're going to have to go on after this. We gotta try not to land, we gotta try specifically not to land on a goddamn slope. So actually, I think what causes the moon jump is to go straight in the direction that the dropship is going. So right now would be an excellent time to demonstrate that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That was definitely a moon jump. Although it was definitely not the best moon jump I've ever seen. But nevertheless, it was still definitely a moon jump. Here he comes. Oh yeah, that was definitely a moon jump. Now, here's the issue, though. We've got to get all the way from literally there to the Hailstorm Minicon. How the hell are we going to do that? If anything else, we'll probably lose a little bit of that height before we get there, too. So it's all a matter of luck, pretty specifically. That didn't trigger him, damn it. You've got to be at one step lower than that, so that you can't see him. They wanted to make sure of that. Alright, now, this candidate is not likely, but it is our most likely candidate yet for this specific glitch. Or supposed glitch, I guess you could say. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, that's not gonna be likely. There's no way that that moon jump could get us there. There's absolutely no fucking way. I hate to say it. I really do. But we lost like a heck of a lot of our height right there. Now, if we can get a little bit further than what we just got, that would be amazing. But the issue is actually doing that. That was nothing. There was no moon jump height in that at all. Oh, see, this is hopeless. I bet that that's going to happen. I bet you anything that that's going to happen. Absolutely anything. Because there's always things like that that happen. Okay, here we go. Again. Always. Absolutely every time. Alright, go up. Upward. Up, 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 up. I want to watch this. I want to watch this from afar because I want to see how much moon jump height this thing is actually giving me. Having it from this perspective might actually be better for us. Yeah, see, despite what it may look like, that's not very much at all. It's definitely nothing compared to, like, the Antarctica one or the Pacific Island one. So yeah, those are all our options. Stupid tree. So I'm going to do the boss battle because that's the last one we've got. Dude, you fucker. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute. Ah, it's all the way over there. Wait, we actually triggered that? Oh, that's so disappointing. Hopefully the next bits won't be as disappointing. I hope. God, I hope so. Here we go. Ooh, that was close to hitting that tree. Alright, we've got several warp gates already triggered. Why does that do anything to him if the tractor does nothing to the heavy units otherwise? Anyway, here's trip 2. We've got to test all of this crap because, well, I guess there's no reason not to, right? So trip 1 isn't going to be so likely, but what about trip 2, right? It's just so unfortunate that a spider tank doesn't happen to be where the goddamn Hailstorm Minicon is at all.
I got it.
I do not want that to keep saving. Alright, I'm trying to remember, where the hell did the dropships go again? Like, where are the dropships? Where can I trigger some dropships? Well, there's 2 locations that I can think of right now. There are probably more, but I'll get into those later. I'm just going off of things that I remember, specifically. I believe you can trigger dropships here. Now, don't quote me on that one, because I don't remember, but I hope that that's true. And if it is, we'll find out in just a second, because they'll be here. But I need to know, nonetheless. Where are they? Where the heck are they? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they don't show up after all. I just feel like there were dropships that showed up here. Why did I feel that way? Unfortunately, I might have been wrong. Okay then. What could I possibly be right about then? can't move a spider tank to a location where it's not native to. So what can I do? That's what I'm so confused about. Okay, there's that one right there. Alright, so the only dropships that I know of that are actually triggered are... The only ones I can think of, unfortunately, are over here. And that's not good news for us, because that means that we're going to have to carry the dropship momentum all the way from over here, literally all the way there. That is unfortunate. Wow. Damn it. I'm so mad about that. Alright. So where are the dropships coming in anyway? I want to know that. Oh. I think I know. Oh, there are several. That's good news. At least there are several. Now I want to see if any of them might give us dropship momentum, though. If we were able to get up here in the first place. Well, that looks fairly promising, but... Again, we'll have to carry it all the way over there. All the way to the fucking minicon. And how did that get destroyed? I'm so confused about that. And this one does not go anywhere. What? Oh, it's the invisible wall that did that. Wow, interesting. Well, good news about this is that we can die easily. It's like they fucking knew, you know? It's like they knew. It's like they knew that somebody would try this. Fortunately for us, though, oh, you'd have to have one hell of a boost, I'll tell you that much. You know what? Let's try this. Let me look at this again, because I feel like I'm missing something with these two dropships right here. Again, I've only ever been able to get to them with full speed, but still, there's got to be something here for it. There has to be. Everything else that I've tried has failed. Miserably failed. Everything that I've tried thus far has miserably... Wait a minute. Can we? I'm starting to think about things in a very creative fashion. The issue is that the damn thing is so far away. So far away. It's literally so far away from any obstacle around it, even the tractor minicon. But, oh man, this is stupid. This is just fucking stupid, man. Here goes nothing. Can we land, please? Oh wait, it's on that side, dang it. Okay. I'm getting a little angry here. There has to be something I'm missing. Like, I have this aching feeling that there's something I'm missing. You know? Come on, Quit that! Wow. You have to, like, specifically land in one specific part of this in order to get anything you want. Like, what in the world? Dude, fuck off. Ah, get it, man. What the fuck? It's like you sometimes want to work and sometimes you don't. What the hell's up with that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that? Nothing to worry about, that's for sure.
Code accepted.
I have to wonder, what if we could get one of these guys, like, right there, and use him to somehow climb up here? I have to wonder that. If that were somehow a possibility. But get him fairly quick. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Dude, I hate this. I just hate... Whoa. Okay, yeah, you can use him for a significant amount of leverage, actually. Ah, friendly fire, man. Damn it. Dude. You fucking morons. This is impossible. Ah, he's dead. Well, the only other theory I incidentally have is the tractor beam stacking theory. How possible do you think that is? Especially in Recruit. I'm gonna say highly impossible. But, let's see, if I want to try that, I'm going to have to do something very specific here. So say we do something like this, for example. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm about to try something very specific in this particular level. Let's try tractor beam stacking. Specifically that. Specifically try tractor beam stacking. Mountain Ruin. Okay, here we go. So in order for this to work, we have to assume that those guys actually get up there at all. Let's just assume that for a second. Which would mean that we're going to have to stack them up properly and all of that. Which would mean that we have to kill every single freaking heavy unit in the area so that we can get enough of those guys up there to where we can actually climb on them. Oh boy. Okay, good. We got one. Now we need to get the next one, and the one after that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here goes nothing. So here's the name of the game. We've got to kill that guy, right? Kill him. Somehow without getting ourselves hurt, because we don't have a shield in this. That doesn't take that long a skirmish, actually. Alright, there he's dead. Now, get them as close as possible to you. We can't use show objective here, so we're just gonna have to fucking hope that they do what we want. Alright, here we go. Number 1. Oh, man. Yeah, we don't have that much of it. Crap. We gotta go faster than... Oh, no. He just goes back. Oh, you dickhead.
Code accepted.
Want to become famous? Nope. How about not? Ah, these stupid trees, man. These stupid fucking trees. Alright. Is he... Oh, man, he's dead. Damn it. We're gonna have to do this in Commander if we do it at all, unfortunately. I hate to say that. I really, really, really do, but this ain't looking too hot for us right now. So let me get this straight. We gotta get really close to him, and then basically, yeah, go down with him like this. Oh my god, dude, are you for fucking real? Okay, hang on a minute. Let me try something here. Oh, don't drop him. Don't drop him. Man, I told you not to drop him. Now he's almost dead. We don't want him as dead as a doornail. And he's as dead as a doornail. Great. My tractor theory is not proving to work as absolutely as I hoped it would. They die too damn easily. Is there anything else? God, there's got to be something I'm missing here. There has to be. I know they specifically designed this so you can't get up there, but there just has to be a way. You know? There just has to be. Come on, dude, think. That right there is pretty far away. And that is literally the closest that we ever get to getting this minicon. Literally. Now, if we were trying to get Tractor or something, then that would be a different story. But we're trying to get this minicon. I would say use Hailstorm, but we already have done that many, many, many times. Come on, dude. There's got to be some way. There has to be. There simply has to be a way. Ah! Cut that shit out, man. Alright, I've been at this for 59 minutes. I still haven't found a way to do this yet. Come on, Hailstorm is our gateway to the good life. In the sense that it might actually get us to the fucking other side of Mid-Atlantic if we actually get this right one for once in our lifetimes. Let's see, I tried all the dropships that I know of in the area. I tried... What have I not tried? And also, why is this not working? Okay, that finally worked. The only thing that I can even think of at this point is literally using this in some way. That's it. That's all I can think of. And yet, it doesn't seem likely to work. Like, at all. Remember how we did this in the first place? Whoa. Not what I intended. Not at all. So there's that walkable portion right there. But that is our most likely shot, I have to say. That is the most likely, that is the single most likely thing that's going to get us up there. That we have found thus far. That if that doesn't work, then I got nothing. So let's see, if I have the dash minicon equipped, then I have enough energy to get that far up there, right? We're not allowed to jump in the L1 button challenge, but let's focus on the other challenges. So, what if we did this? Is that part walkable? No, of course not. I can't even see that, though. That's part of the issue. That's part of why it looked walkable in the first place. Fuck. Seriously. Okay. That looked walkable. Part of this looks walkable. Can we just have this be possible already? I want this to be possible so fucking badly. Oh, lordy. Remember, this was the way we did it last time, but it was only ever possible with full speed, and I did not use the infinite dash glitch either. We did that by using a very specific mechanic. I have to say, is part of this walkable? No, doesn't look like it. Come on, dude. Something has to work here. Wait a minute. I think I just maybe found something interesting here. Interesting. I think I found a corner that might even, maybe, possibly be walkable that they left in. This might be our chance, dude. That little tiny corner right there, if we can get up to that, then what happens? It doesn't do a goddamn thing. Great. Awesome. I'm trying to figure... I can't even see the damn fucking structure right here. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can see any more walkability here. Anything walkable. Anything. No, that's all I can see. That right there, and... what was that corner, anyway? Like, I genuinely want to know. If there's a walkable portion of this, I want to know where it is and what it is. No, that wasn't even remotely close to being walkable. So, all in all, we need something to blast us this far. Because this is our only hope. If we can't get that... Okay, so the walkable part is clearly right there. And now we're screwed yet again. Great. Scott. I'm trying to get to that one. There's like a little tiny sliver of it that's actually walkable. And it's like right there. And absolutely everything else is just insanely frustrating. Okay. That is a possible method of getting up there, because that can be done with the original Dash Minicon. Now, why is this particular portion walkable and everything else not? That's my question. Am I just unlucky that way or something? Like, come on, dude. Quit screwing around with me. Whoa. Why do you exist? Okay. Try that again. Maybe. Anything? There's got to be something on this little structure that would do anything for us. No! What am I hoping to accomplish here? That's a good question, you know? Am I hoping to get to the minicon? This is literally the closest thing to it that there is in this whole area. If there was anything even remotely closer that we could use to our advantage, then this would have probably already been found already, but there just isn't. There isn't that. It's simply not possible. Okay. This part is walkable because triangles, right? I need something that points slightly downwards, but gives me the momentum that I need to blast upward. What could that entail? Oh man, but if you even back up slightly there, it just kicks you out. That's the problem. Because, look at the way that this slope is angled. If we were able to get the right kind of blast here, I feel like maybe, possibly, it might be covered. But so far that has not been shown to be even possible. At all. Okay. Oh, come on, you were walking for like just a second. Dude, there we go. So why is this walkable again? No! I swear to God. This is so frustrating. This is so annoying. Okay. Perfect. If we can just have the momentum we need that's like right there, we might be able to cover it all. You get what I'm saying? So... I'm suddenly wondering something. How the hell are we going to get up there without that? I have to wonder something real quick. Comeback has been proven to give, like, insane jump height to things that don't normally even give you knockback at all. So let's assume for a second that we were able to get comeback, right? Let's just lightheartedly assume that. How the hell are we supposed to get up there, though? That's a question that I want answered. Oh, this is going to take a lot of attempts. Not fail-safe. We want flashbang or the other one. Any other one that would give us give ourselves knockback to some reasonably high extent. So how about we do this? How about we try it with that minicon for a little bit and see if we can get anywhere. If not, I might have to try some other tactics. And oh boy, this is going to be fun. It's not, but I was saying that for some reason. Alright, so insta-kill. I want the insta-kill cheat turned on.
accepted.
Because I don't want them bugging me while I'm trying to do this. If this doesn't work, by the way, I feel like we're going to have to use comeback. And that's assuming we can even get comeback gliderless. These guys need to just quit the annoying me part of this. Kill everyone in sight. Alrighty, here we go. It is possible to get up there like this, to the walkable part, with the dash minicon specifically. So, it is not easy though. It is definitely not an easy task. Oh man, this is so fucking stupidly difficult. Like, it's just literally just so stupid how difficult this has to be. You just basically have to keep jumping at this thing over and over again until it works. It is the most god-awful thing I've ever seen. Like, this walkable portion is barely walkable at all. It has almost no walkability to it whatsoever. It's like if you're lucky, maybe we'll let you walk on it. But also maybe not, you know? I feel like this would be possible with comeback, but again, we have to prove that comeback is possible, which we haven't done yet. And in fact, we probably should do that, because if we have to use comeback to get this minicon, then it'd be pretty awkward if we couldn't fucking prove that comeback is possible to get. Because comeback is the only other thing if this doesn't work, well, and this looks like a gliderless only thing, not even an L1-less task, it just seems like we would end up having, oh my god, I hate this stupid fucking glitch. Hang on a minute. Wait, what about that little tiny portion right there? Oh, see, look at that. That's walkable. No, it's not. No, don't. Stop. Golly. You literally just have to keep jumping at this until it lets you walk on it. And then if you even stop for like a small microsecond. Aha, there we go. Now very, very, very carefully. No luck. That doesn't look good at all. Oh shit, oops. You have no idea how long every day I spend fucking throwing myself at mountains and rocks like this. It's actually sad. I can't look around, so I have no idea if that gave us enough height or not. Yeah, the only other idea I have is to use comeback, unfortunately. Like, I feel like that's just the only way. Man, talk about an annoying-ass glitch to fucking find. Like, this is about as annoying as it gets. Not to mention the fact that we never... Again, there's no possible way that we can even think about any of that. Also, with one dash, we couldn't get up there. So this is all completely pointless. I'm trying to think of other things we could do with the dashed minicon to gain height, but I just can't think of anything. Or with any minicon to gain any extra fucking height. So let me just say that I was standing somewhere where I could actually stand like this, right? Is there a way to abuse this location that I'm at right now to my own advantage? God damn it, I just can't think of a goddamn thing. I can't think of anything. That dropship goes that way, so that's a no-go, even if we were to get up this high. Tractor beam does about nothing. Yeah, we're gonna have to find another slope glitch in order for this to work. I can't think of any other way. Like, this doesn't look... This isn't looking too good on my part. Not at all. You can't do anything with this. Like, this is the highest we could get, and we can't use it for anything. There's no moon jump height. Nothing that can get us up here. Not that I'm seeing anyway. Even that dropship doesn't even come close to getting to this, to getting up here. Of course, that is only one of many, but I have to wonder something. Now, this is not going to be a likely circumstance at all, so don't get me wrong. But I have to wonder what would happen if I did this. I have to just wonder. Where did that other dropship even go? There were two more. No. Ooh, that was close. Whoa. This is a wonky surface. I've just got to get more ideas. Where? What could I possibly do? Where could I possibly be? There has to be something. Whoa, 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 no! Man, there's a lot of wonky surfaces on this fucking rock here. Alright, here it is. The thing I was wanting to try. There was something I was wanting to try over here. And that particular thing is out of my own desperation because I can't think of any other thing to try here. Anything. What would this do? You know what? I have a feeling that's saving some kind of momentum there. You know what I mean? It's very subtle. But I have to say, it definitely feels like it's saving something. So yeah, the only other thing that I can think of is to get up here and then use comeback to get killed by a heavy unit or something and specifically land up there with that, that momentum. That's it. That's all I can think of. And that is assuming that we can even get comeback for this challenge in the first place that early. Like pre-full speed. Pre-mid-Atlantic. Forget full speed. We haven't even gotten mid-Atlantic yet. Dude, there's got to be something I'm missing. There has to be. I mean, there's all this goddamn landmass in Amazon. And this has to be the one thing you can't do. Like, I can get up here. I can get anywhere else in the level. Anywhere else. If I just try hard enough with a little bit of trickery. But Hailstorm is just a no. I just can't believe it. Whoa. Come on, bruh. This can't be happening. Yeah, and not to mention, this particular part of the rock is on, like, the peak of it. Damn you, piece of shit. It would be lucky if we could even get there, even with comeback. Now, that's not to say it's impossible. I'm not trying to say that. But it sure seems like an unlikely circumstance. This has been yet another disappointing day. Wow, out of many. The only other thing I can think of is to screw with that spider tank's range and stuff. That's it. That's literally it. That's all I can think of. I'm sorry, but there's just nothing else. There's nothing left. That's the best scenario, is that we get a spider tank over there. Like, just far enough, that we might be able to get it.
Ready for duty.
we don't need that. Wait a minute. You're not saying that, are you? Wait a second. You're insane. There's no way. Okay, that's a better idea than I've thought of yet. But that is true. That one dropship does go by there. It does go by where that spider tank is, as a matter of fact. So if I can initiate the spider tank... Alright, I'm putting that plan into action. I'm putting that plan into action. It's our most likely shot. It's like, it's what we've got at this point, you know? It's all we've got. It's the only hope that we have is to get on top of that dropship with just the right timing and then get shot by the spider tank while on top of that one dropship. It's our only hope, dude. But we can do this. So, let me get this straight. We gotta activate the spider tank before we hit the dropship, right? That's the plan. Okie dokie. Let's go to the waterfall warp gate and save there or something. We don't need to go through all this crap again. So yeah, you can get the rocket launcher before activating that dropship. I'm almost certain of that. So, this is all we've got. Like, if this doesn't work, like, that dropship gives us a little bit of extra height, so... Alrighty. So what we doing first? We're gonna activate the spider tank by going this way. We're not doing any funny business with that dropship as of yet. We're just going to activate the spider tank, that's it. And then I'm going to test his limits. Oh crap. We don't have an objective. Oops. Well, hang on a minute. I can get it. I can fix that. We're going to need that show objective thing for this, though. I have a feeling. Alrighty. Because that resets absolutely everything. All the enemy AI. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go activate him. This is the last hope we have, so let's hope this works. Alright. What I think we can do here is we can just go and activate that spider tank. That dropship doesn't show up, right? I don't think he shows up unless you specifically go over there. So yeah, what we can just do is we can literally just go and save at this warp gate and keep trying this over and over again until it works. Okie doke. Here we go. Let me try this real quick. I want to see how far to this side he can get exactly. Or whatever, you know? I have to say, or we could gain dropship momentum from this. We could do either of those things. Ooh, he stretches that far. That's nice. Also, what are you doing? I don't think he's coming just yet. You haven't activated him yet, so no. Is he gonna come now, though? What specifically activates him is what I want to know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful, careful. Okay. Where does he come from? That's another question I want to answer. When does he get activated? Did that do it? Also, I don't think he comes out of the ravine, but I could be wrong about that. No. That didn't do it. How about that? Oh man. This is harder than I thought it would be. Talk about difficult. My god. Oh wait. Does that do it? No. How about this? Aha! I think that does. Oh, come on, dude! Come on! Is he there yet? At least? No? He will be in a second. He will be in just a second if he's not. If he is, that's not good news. That is not good news if he's not. Just screw off, man. Where the heck? Oh my god, dude. Hang on a minute. I think maybe he's activated over here, actually. Like, way over here. And if that's true, then we have trouble. Oh yeah, it's true. We gotta make it over there pretty quick, it looks like. No! No! Alright. Alright, now you know what to do, right? Just piss him off when we get there. Just, oh god, no. That's not good. That where he's at is not good. Alright, come on. Shoot specifically at me, you fucking... No, that's not gonna be enough. I hate to say it, but that's not gonna be enough. We have a way higher likelihood of actually fucking... What's over there? Is that another tree that's misplaced? Yes. Wow. And we can't get over there without going OB. Great. Amazing. Alrighty. Let's start from the top. That dropship seems like it's the only way. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only way that I can see to get this to become a thing. You know what I mean? It's all that I can see. But the spider tank, too. I gotta admit, the spider tank is a really good chance as well. Ah. These fucking trees block us in just the right place. No. There is absolutely no way that's going to get us the distance we need. I hate to say it. I really, really hate to say it. Did that not do it? Where's the damn dropship, man? Okay, there he is. No. Forget that shit, man. Jack shit. Bullshit. Doesn't seem like it's enough for moon jump height, though. Not even close. I hate to break it to you, but that seems to be the case. And he goes absolutely nowhere near fucking hailstorm. Oh man, this is getting a bit annoying. I know that's gonna kill me. Please kill me. Thank you. Alright. Like I said, that dropship has to be the way. Like, he's the closest dropship that gets anywhere near what I'm going for here. He has to be it. Like, there is absolutely no fucking way that he's not. So there's something I want to check. I'm not going to use this right now. I just want to see how far his little blast can get. Got blocked by a tree. They got treed. Come on. See, if we were actually able to gain some kind of height right here, and his blast actually extended that far, then, like, maybe, you know what I mean? But I'm just not seeing that at all. That's not at all what I'm seeing. Oh, great. Hang on. Did we miss it completely? Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, God. You're actually getting hailstorm. You can't do that. No. Stupid piece of shit. Yeah, they're shooting at the ground. That's so dumb. All right. Ooh. Now see. Great. We got absolutely none of that. And still, our chances are absolute fucking zilch. Great. There he goes. He just fucking goes into the ether. It's annoying. It's incredibly annoying. It's like, what could be more annoying? Ooh, see? See what I'm talking about? If we could actually get enough momentum and he shoots in the direction we want, we might have a chance. Now, I'm not calling that likely or anything, but maybe, you know, now come on. Activate that dropship. Ooh. Wow. That was a big, giant fail. Does he give us... Do you think he gives us enough moon jump momentum? No. Fuck no. Of course he doesn't. See, if he did a sharp upward movement right there, then we would be fine. But he doesn't even fucking come close to that. So therefore, this is looking way more unlikely than ever, unless one of my theories pans out. Of course it doesn't. Well, I'm getting fucking angry right now. No! You didn't land where I wanted you to land, you fucker. Now, if we got on top of him right then, what would happen? Nothing? It's like I can't even fucking get close to doing that. See, if we land somewhere close to like... Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So let's say we got one of these guys up here, right? Any of them. It doesn't matter. And we were able to get a jump from their head or something like that, right? Oh, Jesus. I can't think of anything. Fuck me. I cannot think of a goddamn thing that could get us up there. Like, I am completely lost on that one. As of yet. It just does not look possible. Doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. No, what I was thinking was if we could land right there on that seat thingy, then maybe we could get something to happen. But so far that has not been shown so far to be even remotely possible. I mean, think about it. How far away is the seat from that? It's pretty damn far, that's for sure. See, the thing is, we can't do both. I'm sorry, we just can't do both. I can't make that not the case. Jesus. This has been a frustrating stream yet again. It's been quite uneventful. Usually with these things, there's that time when I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but I just don't have that yet. I don't have that. I've got absolutely fucking nothing is what I have. As a matter of fact, yeah, I really don't have anything. I have nothing to show. I have nothing. The best that I have is this damn dropship right here that kinda sorta gives momentum, but not really. Yeah, you're dead anyway. So what the hell's the point of this stream exactly? Why am I still working on this? The only thing I could think of now is getting some kind of slope speed and keeping that up or something like that. The only other thing I can think of is we gotta look for a speed or upwarp glitch. That's it. That's all I can think of at this point. Hit me all the way over here, so why the hell can't he hit me all the way over there? Damn, he was surprisingly accurate there. Nothing. He just does fucking nothing to help us here. Nothing does anything to help us here. Everything does nothing to help us. You know what I feel like has absolutely been overlooked? This part right here that we used initially to get up. I feel like maybe that's the most likely thing, actually. Let me try it from here. Oh, I feel like the possibility is pretty good. Again, it relies on us getting comeback, but still. Alright, one more run. One more run through this annoying shit, and then I'm done. I'm absolutely fucking done after this. Maybe if we went this way slightly. Or let's look at the geometry above. Let me see this. Hang on. Yeah. It's exactly as I suspected. Yep. It slopes downward, so if you were to use comeback, you would end up landing right here, which I feel like is incredibly unlikely. Now, if we were to get a little bit higher up there, like for example if we use dash or something like that to get this high or something, and then died right then I feel like then the possibility might start getting higher, the likelihood anyway. Alright, we're starting to get lots of hits. Go, 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 go. Try this. If you can get this high, can we get up there? Come on. Ah, wrong way. Still, I think it seems kind of promising. You know what I mean? A direct upward momentum from there. If we were to like untransform right there, ridiculous, but I feel like it would be possible. Definitely. It's the only thing I can think of. But again, that requires us to get comeback first, which in and of itself is going to be a really difficult task. I've got to become an expert at comeback manipulation before I do this. But that's all she wrote for today, folks. I mean, for real. I'm trying to think here. So they would be shooting at me from a diagonal angle. And so the focus should be... Okay, so before I go, I'm going to show you guys basically, if anyone is actually watching at this point, I'm going to show you basically what I'm talking about here. So, here's the plan, okay? Now this is, of course, assuming that we can get fucking comeback at all. Then I feel like, whoa. Didn't realize he came that close. But okay, so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to... Wait a second. I get that close? Hang on a second. There's no way that I get that close. There is absolutely no fucking way I get that close. There is no way that I just got that close to getting up there. There's no way. Okay, you know what? I thought I was going to stop streaming now, but forget that shit. We're going all the way with this. Screw it. Like, absolute screw this. We're going all the way with this theory. We're going all the way with this theory. You can fucking forget what I just said. Because I'm about to show you something that's even cooler than what I just did. Like I said, there is no way. There is no fucking way that I got that close just now to getting up there with just one single dash. There is no fucking way. I mean, it wasn't all the way, but that was pretty damn close. Like, it was alarmingly close how fucking close I just got. No, 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 no. Save it, that warp gate.
Code accepted.
Let's go. I'm gonna play for like 15 more minutes. Seriously. And that is exactly what we're about to do. We're going to play until I get this. Simple as that. No. We're gonna go with many cons we would actually have by now. Not including this one. There's nothing here. Let's see. We would have that one, we would have this one, we wouldn't be able to get any of the others, so we would have firefight. Okay, why don't we use firefight, since we would have that, right? Let's see, we need another mini-con, like this one. Build Up, which is another one that we would have. Confirmingly. Actually, this mini-con will be really useful, like what the hell? Also, why are we using Firefight? We ought to use something else, like Skirmish, which is another mini-con we would have by then. So let's do it. No, 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 not that one. Alright, we're going to the Waterfall Warp Gate, and guess what else? You guessed it. We are going straight to the goddamn thing we have to do. Okay, so here's the deal here.
Joel, did you? I got it.
We still have that cheat on. So, I gotta go and eliminate that cheat. How do we do that? We do this, right? Gotta quit game first. Because I don't want that cheat on. Because that, like, you know, we need to do this for real. Because I have a feeling that we're getting somewhere. Like, believe it or not, we might actually be getting somewhere with getting Hailstorm pre-fucking Mid-Atlantic. This is exciting.
Code accepted.
So only use mini-cons we would be able to have. Not that one. This one. And Flash... Why don't we use something else? Like Watchdog, for example. That's probably a better mini-con to be using. Like, because I feel like we'll be needing that, you know? Especially considering the fact that we need build-up. And the waterfall. So I'm gonna turn on infinite health because this is gonna get bad. This is gonna get bad. Yeah, I know about Jolt. Jolt will accompany you as your partner in the field. Alrighty. So I'm gonna kill off some enemies here. I'm gonna kill off some Decepticons. Not these ones, but specifically I need the heavy units dead. All of them. This is like stupid how much this minicon can be abused. Both of them, really. Alrighty. Let's see about this one. Damn it. Get back here. I don't want you up there, see? Like, I just don't want you up there while I'm trying to do this stupid fucking thing that I'm trying to do right now. Ah! Look what these guys are doing to me, you stupid piece of shit. Alright, come on. Did any of those get him at all? Dude, get your ass over here. Okay, there we go. He's dead. Alrighty. Let's continue. I don't want any of these assholes distracting me while I'm trying to do this, so... Alrighty, finally. Let's try this one more time like I just did. Oh no. That was close. I didn't want to fall off the goddamn edge. What if we used power links? Yeah, I'm asking that. What if we use power links to get some progress here? You know, it almost feels possible. You know what I mean? Considering all the things that we have. It almost feels like it might just be possible with just one dash. I'm not even kidding around either. It just feels so fucking possible. I don't know why we did that. We have build up. It's going to keep giving us health over and over again. Alright. Maybe if we build up just enough speed and stuff. No! No! Okay, we've got to, so, I have this feeling we're going to have to build up like a shit ton of speed. Like just as much as we possibly can. Like absolutely as much as we can build up. We're going to have to specifically focus it on this one path, this one tree path right here. But it just feels possible. Like, I'm not even joking around or anything. Like, this so feels like it's going to be possible. And if I'm right, then all of what we just did was a complete waste of time. If I'm wrong, then all of what I'm doing right now is a complete waste of time, which is actually a bit more likely, but whatever. Okay, those guys are dead. So let me remember exactly what tree path I'm talking about here. That one. That's unfortunate, dude. Now, let me see here. So, we back up this far. And what are we left with? Oh! very, very close, but just not enough. Ah, I thought that would work for some reason. Whoopsie. This is getting unfortunate and confusing. We can't see the damn path from where we are. Ooh! Now see, this is why I say this is going to be possible. Because I just saw myself get so close earlier. Like, so close. Oh man, oops. Well, unfortunately, even if this works, this is still not going to be possible mini-conless until I find something insane. But I have a feeling that this is going to end up working. Like, I'm probably insane, but I just have this aching feeling that what I'm trying is actually going to work eventually. It's just something I feel inside, you know? Oh, great. That was not nearly enough momentum, but why does that have to continue happening? Yeah, you can go pretty high that way. Oh man, you know what? That would have been awesome momentum had it not been for that goddamn fucking thing. Damn it, you fucker. Alright, let's try again from the top. Here goes another 2 hours down the drain. Oh, you fucking, oh my god. I hate these, like, random stopping points, you know what I mean? Like, they're just so random. See, I'm telling you, that was super fucking close, dude. Like, that was... Did you see how close that was? That was insanely close. I can't think of a whole lot that could be closer than that. That was really, really, really close, dude. I'm telling you. I have this feeling that if the timing is right and all that junk, then yeah, I feel like this could be done. Like, I'm not kidding here. Like, it was so close. Like, we were like inches away. I gotta remember the path I was using. It was that one, wasn't it? Yep. All the momentum. We need all of it. All of it that we can get. Oh man. See? Do you see how close we're getting? Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, I have this feeling we can get it. You know what I mean? Oh, come on. Are you for fucking real? Alright, alright. No. Wait, what if we did this? And it built up? No, that's not enough. I just feel like there's a way, you know what I mean? Well, you know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way, but let me check something. Oh, crap. Let me try this. What I'm trying to see is if we go up like that on something, would it ever get us to the point of going upward? No, not upward and straight. That's why I'm starting to think that using that minicon isn't the best option. Or any minicon that gives us knockback, because what knockback is doing is it's knocking us back in the other direction than where we want to go, so that's not good.
Hello?
Hi.
What's up, gamer?
You've come just in time. Well, relatively. Because
For what?
I'm starting to notice something about Hailstorm. That, remember the full speed way to get it? That I'm starting to notice that you can get really, really fucking close with just one dash. Like, if you try hard enough. And so I'm thinking, if I got even a tiny bit more than that, then I've got this. That I might actually be able to get it before Mid-Atlantic. And then we would have Hailstorm.
Okay.
So that's what I just realized like maybe 30 minutes ago or something. After I was trying a bunch of desperate solutions other than that. I was trying to see if there was any if there were any dropships in the area that might give us a lot of momentum. Oh, that was, oh my god, you should have seen that. That was just...
I did see that.
That was just, like, the closest that I've
gotten.
That
was insanely close.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're that close, it has to be. You know what I mean? It has to be.
Why is this not working right?
What's not working right?
I'm trying to set you up where I can watch your stream, but I'm getting duplicate audio.
Maybe you have me open in a separate tab?
No? That's
Oh,
just
wait,
the one.
wait. The Discord call audio and the Twitch audio.
Yeah, but the Twitch says it's muted, but it wasn't. That was my problem.
Weird.
And I can't unmute it, so it's just not working. I'll figure it out.
Look, dude, I noticed something else. Is you see how long these watchdog mines stay there? That's been there for like 3 minutes now. It's just been sitting there.
Huh. Yeah, I thought that they would auto-proc eventually.
Probably eventually, but I really don't know, because I've seen them sit places for really long amounts of time before.
I know there have been times where I've stuck a watchdog mine to an enemy, and that will auto-proc after approximately 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, it will, but when it's stuck to something like a wall... And also, check this out. You can shoot these things ridiculously far. Like, ridiculously far. If you point them upward.
Watchdog used to be my favorite.
Oh, it definitely has its advantages. Unfortunately, doing something like this isn't looking too hot. Because it shoots you the opposite direction. That was one of the theories I had, was that if I could get close enough and then hit a watchdog mine, then maybe I could get up there. But unfortunately, it just seems to shoot you the opposite direction every time, which would make sense. So the only other thing that I thought of is to use comeback to get up there. As in, have an enemy shoot me from a very specific position, and then, you know, they kill me, and then I just shoot all the way up there, and then am revived. No, that sucked. But yeah. If I got that close earlier to getting it, there is no way that this is impossible. It just has to be at this point, you know?
I'm just not sure how valuable it is.
It's not...
No, not quite.
It's not invaluable, but, well, so there's a possibility, because Hailstorm gives you, like, an insane amount of knockback, that it could be used for mid-Atlantic gliderless if that were ever proven to be a possibility at all.
I find that extremely unlikely.
Well, we have Twister, so not that that's useful, but it's something anyway.
I find it extremely unlikely that we'd want to do mid-Atlantic gliderless.
That you'd want to, or that you'd be able to?
Well, I guess that we'd want to. Like, well, I also think it's unlikely that we'd be able to, though not impossible. It
would take a very... I feel like it would take a very specific set of circumstances to be possible. Like something insanely specific, you know? Like enemy placement kind of specific.
But what are you trying to, like, what are you perfecting this for? Is this for a challenge run?
It is. It's for specifically the L1 button challenge. If we take out that one L1 press, then we have a 0x L1. Then 0x L1 presses is possible, meaning that you can beat the whole game without ever pressing the L1 button. Right now it's at 1.
Okay.
And so you
that makes sense. Now that makes sense. Because I thought if this was for the freebie versus speed runs, I would think, why not just...
Yeah, no, we wouldn't want to do this for the speed runs. There's... The speed runs themselves... Yeah, it would take way too long, and it would be too arduous, too. I was literally, like, just about to stop this stream earlier at around 2 hours in, and then I tried this, and was like, oh my god, that was insanely close. Like, I couldn't even believe how close that was. That one attempt that I did, and so here I am doing this for who knows how much longer.
How long have you been on?
I've been on for 2 hours and 21 minutes now. About 20 of those minutes, or maybe 30, have been spent on this particular theory.
Yeah, it's a while.
It is. So basically, I spent I've been spending nearly 3 hours today on just this one minicon. Go. No,
I can't
lost a
record
bunch of money.
right now.
What?
I can't record right now.
Are you able to play games at all?
Yep. Yeah. I'm playing a card game right now.
Oh, nice.
I'm on my laptop though. My recordings happen on my desktop. I can't easily set that up.
Do you think you could play TF04 anymore?
No. I don't think I can.
Damn.
Well, okay, yes I could, but it would be annoying.
I understand that.
I have to pass my... Oh, shoot, that was bad. I have to pass my, PlayStation through my desktop, and that's not having power.
Damn.
So I have to set something else up there.
I lost a bunch of momentum there. All that momentum. There's a very specific set of circumstances that you have to fulfill. A very specific momentum that you have to fulfill here. It looks like you have to have a specific amount of momentum at a specific angle.
What did you want me to play for? Did you want me to help with this?
Well, I was just wondering.
I mean, I've already purchased the replacement. It'll just take time for it to ship.
And I haven't looked back at the Discord chat. Did you see what I said earlier about the gas shortage?
The gasoline.
Yeah, is that going on in Texas?
Apparently. I haven't seen it, but Brandon, who also lives in Texas, says it is.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I've been on stream all this time, so I haven't really looked back. Shoot, that's not going to be enough. So, yeah, I mean, apparently some Russian organization or something like that hacked, what's it called? Colonial Pipeline.
I understand how you can hack a pipeline.
Well, it's like they hacked the organization and like their servers or whatever, and apparently the pipeline itself is like electronically operated at this point, and so they're having to go back and do like manually configure all of the pipeline to transport gas to the various places. Now, I don't really know all the details, because I just heard about this today. But last night, I drove past a Spinks gas station, and there were, like, just and this was like at 10 o'clock at night or something, and there was just a huge line of people just waiting to get gas from that particular gas station, because apparently they actually had gas, and probably nobody else did. And I didn't know about any of this at last night. I only figured out about this afternoon, and so I was wondering what the heck all those people were there for, you know, at 10 o'clock at night.
That's weird.
It is, but like if you think about it, I guess it makes sense. Like they all thought, hey, you know, if I go to the Sphinx right now, no one's going to be there because it's like 10 o'clock at night. And so everybody at once thought that, you know what I mean? And they were all there. So, yeah, this is a really weird turn of events. Apparently, the person who did whoever did this, wants a ransom for it. Like, they actually told the pipeline, give us this amount of money, or else, or something like that, you know?
How odd.
Dude, this kind of stuff never happens. It is the oddest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, you never, like... I never heard anything about pipelines until, like, just now. Like, I didn't even know the name of the pipeline that operated in my area until just today. Because, you know, why would you ever need to know, you know? But turns out, that's where all our gas comes from. Like, all of it. Like, all across the state of South Carolina and other states, and all the way up to Texas, apparently, where you and Brandon live. And from there, it goes all the way to Connecticut, I've heard. So, there's a lot of people, or a lot of people are in trouble because they can't get gas. Imagine if you had a job that required a bunch of driving around, like trucking or something like that. How much trouble you'd be in then.
Well, my school requires me to drive 30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So that consumes a lot of gas.
Well, I'll tell you that, I don't know how possible this would be for you, but one of the main suggestions is if you have gas for the lawnmower or in the lawnmower itself, that
it's not the same type.
It's what?
It's not the same type.
Damn.
So we're not going to do that. I mean, we've got lawnmowers. We have a oil additive that I don't have for my car.
Damn.
I'm really not that concerned about it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not really... I think it'll blow over.
Me too. I mean, I think that we Americans are kind of prone to panic.
It was just that, you know, the pipeline didn't have very good security, and, not only did they not have a good security, but they didn't really have much of a good backup plan to deal with this sort of thing if it were to ever happen. And so it was just like, oh shit, we gotta do something, you know, let's give them the ransom. I've heard that they were actually gonna give them the ransom money.
What? That's so crazy.
I know. Now again, you know, maybe confirm that in news sources, because I only heard this from hearsay, you know? But apparently, from what people are telling me, that's what's happening.
That's so crazy.
It is. Oh, man. I'm just losing it right now. I suddenly didn't even get close all these attempts. What the hell am I doing? I gotta remember the path that I'm supposed to take here. Well, see, I can't do that, because if I go that way, then... Damn it. If I go that way, then I lose all my momentum because I go up the slope that way. Getting early slope momentum and then just dashing from that is what we really want here, it looks like. If I actually get this, I'm going to be really shocked, you know? I'm going to be really shocked if I find this works. It's looking pretty likely at this point. I mean, look at how close I got just there. Like, that is ridiculously close.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These challenges are incredibly repetitive, I know. Like, it's basically do the same thing over and over and over again until it finally works. Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, man. I completely went off path there. Now, maybe if I just aimed, like, slightly to that direction more, with the same momentum, then maybe that would be enough. Maybe. Let me try it. Oh, come on. Sometimes it's not even the trees, but these... Have you ever... You know those random points in the ground where it just stops you?
I hate that.
I know. It's like, I think it's the triangle geometry, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a little off. Or sometimes it gets calculated incorrectly or something by the game, either one of those two things.
Sounds plausible, but it sucks.
It does. It seems like it doesn't always happen consistently. That's why I think maybe it's like a miscalculation on the game's coding part, you know, the physics engine. Like it sees, oh, the triangle changes, but instead of doing the right thing, it just pretends it's a wall, you know? For some reason. I wouldn't know. Alright, come on, dude. Oh my gosh! We were literally there. I was literally there. I was literally there, but I went straight over it.
I saw, man, I saw.
Oh, you know what? Like, if that happens again, but I get it right the second time. See? You see that? There's nothing there. That was another example of that. It happens all the time in speedruns, too. Like, you just... Oh my god, I just got... What do we call that? We have to have a name for when that happens.
Annoying.
Floor-walled. I got floor-walled. So by angling slightly to the right here... Oh! Oh, again, dude. Okay, this is the way to go. I knew that this would get me somewhere. If I hadn't gotten sloped right there, I would have totally gotten it. How did I even get sloped, though, is my question. That was basically it, you know? That was basically it. That was the closest that was closer than I ever thought would be possible. But here we are. So as you can see, all these mini-cons are totally possible to get before Mid-Atlantic. This one, this one,
But
this one.
you haven't actually gotten it yet.
You what?
You haven't actually gotten it yet.
All these mini-cons? No. But they are possible to get before Mid-Atlantic. That's why I chose them. Oh man, I accidentally put Watchdog in a tree. Damn. Dude, no. Wrong. If I try this over and over again and I can't get that to work, then what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put Watchdog at the very top. Or a mine at the very top. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? And the reason that I say that is because it might stop my momentum, you know what I mean? So I can actually just, like, stop. Oh, look, it actually exploded. Okay, so it does have a time limit, but it's, like, a really, really long time limit. Like, if it sits on a wall, it sits there for, like, 2 or 3 minutes. That's insane. Oh, man! I went the wrong angle again. Imagine if I actually got up there. That would be super, super awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta keep trying. I'm getting closer. I honestly can't believe this. Like, I just can't believe what I'm actually seeing. Like, did I just not... Ah, not enough momentum. Oh, and the fact that we have build-up is saving us a lot of attempts, too. Like, we would have to die, like, constantly, and then go back and re-kill all those Decepticlones and stuff to clear the path. That would be fucking annoying. So no, I'm using build-up. Alright, here we go. Again, let me confirm the path. It's this way. No, wait, yes, no. Yes, it's that. Oh, that makes me mad. I was not angling properly. See? That happened again, damn it. What?
I'm just watching your game.
I know. This takes so much goddamn persistence. All these did. I think actually we went this way. Oh, the tree. Damn it. Gotta not hit that next time. Do you think sub 40 is possible?
Yeah, well...
Like, I know our none of our best, or some of best or whatever have, been that little, but I feel like...
I think that, yeah, so here's what I think. I think that we will find a method to make... So, I guess, probably not with what we've currently got, but I do think it's possible. And here's why. Partially because the theoretically possible already we can get with our sum of bests. I think that we have some optimization to be had in Starship and Pacific.
Yeah, like without messing up and all that.
Right. So I do think that we can get our sum of bests probably at least 30 seconds down. Particularly in Starship, because we can optimize the Starscream fight. Yeah. What's up? Hi. I'm on a call, but I'm not really busy.
You're what?
My mother came in.
Oh, okay.
So I will think, though, that with what we currently have, no, I don't think it's possible for us to actually achieve that, but I do think that a theoretically possible exists.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I feel like, especially if you count the crits, and if we actually critted Cyclonus or something, then yeah, I feel like definitely, you know what I mean?
And I am counting the crits.
Because it is possible to crit Cyclonus, but it's incredibly rare. It would probably take, like, insane amount of manipulation to even get that to be possible. I think you'd probably have to crit him, like, twice. But that would get it down to, like, a freaking 10-second fight, or, well, no, not that low.
No, because it takes 6 seconds to charge, and you have to account for ragdoll time and travel time. I'd say I believe that a theoretically perfect crit requires 13 seconds.
Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, so like maybe a 23-second fight.
Yeah.
No,
And I say that
26
because
seconds,
that's-
I'm sorry. I'm not doing math correctly right now. Man, I'm not doing anything correctly right now, actually.
What I've managed to achieve so far with my best crits have been about 13 seconds. And that's also partially because he just has to take time to fall over and die.
And Cyclonus we would have to keep Cyclonus on the temple to do the crits on him, probably. Especially if we want to do them fast, and so we would have to keep on, what, jumping over his head or something? I don't know. There'd have to be a way, you know? There is a video where he is killed pretty insanely quickly, but that's with the 4 red combo with Optimus. Like, what was it? Skirmish, Safeguard.
Yeah, the slap shot, skirmish, and then just 2 other red things, I'm guessing, like armor.
Yeah, and you can kill the death is actually pretty quick. I think it's even quicker than in most of our speed runs. But then again, it would require us doing it that way. It would require us to get like all those mini-cons actually in line, and then would we even be able to do temple skip anymore and all that stuff? So you get up there! No! Oh, that was pretty close. That was pretty close. I really hope that part that I got up to before isn't like literally entirely sloped. I mean, I could check, but I really don't want to get out of the groove right now. Because I just got into this, and I don't want to have to go back and kill all those Decepticons again. And tree. Oh.
Lost that game.
Are you playing right now?
No, I'm playing a card game.
Oh. Nice. Which one?
Legends of Runeterra.
Nice. Never heard of it.
It's not super old. It's only about a year old.
Oh, I mean, I don't know many card games at all, so.
That wasn't actually that close.
It wasn't. It was, I've gotten that close several times before. But the one where I actually got up into the grass part was surprisingly close. I actually feel like I could have gotten that, but I landed on the wrong portion of it, you know?
Yeah.
I think part of it is like sloped and part of it is not, and I think I happened to land on the stupid sloped part. Or maybe I got slope momentum from the bottom part of it. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at the video to see. I didn't really timestamp it, so I actually don't know where the hell it is. Let's see.
Wow. Lux. I would call it.
Bruh. Just get it. No. Okay, I gotta get the pathway back. And I think I've gotta, like, have a lot of momentum, and then shoot somewhat sharply to the right. Yeah. Okay. I think this is the alignment that we want. God damn it. Go between these trees. Like so. But there's 2 trees right there! Ah, crap. Not even near what I was going for. I went a different route than I had planned. With all that with 3-dash, I can see... Oh, man. It seems so much easier now to do this with 3 dashes, you know? It took me forever to get that last time, but I feel like I could do that in like 1 try this time, or a couple anyway. This, though, however, is just nearly impossible. Like, nearly fucking impossible to do.
Gamer!
Oh, man, if I didn't hit the goddamn... why? That was, like, really good, and then I hit that stupid floor wall. I wonder if that would have gotten the glitch had that not happened. I really have to wonder that. By the way, if the run, if the L1 button challenge run required you to do this and then do a convoluted thing for getting across tidal wave, would you do it, or would you just waste that L1 press?
I don't think I would want to do an L1 challenge.
No. Well,
That sounds too hard for me.
I'll give you this, but with the 1x L1 press, the only insanely difficult part that I can think of is the starship part. But then you could just do 2x L1 presses and just do starship skip, so... yeah. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Imagine having to do this in a run, if it's possible. I feel like it is, though. Like, I hit the grass part. You know? I hit the damn grass part.
Kind of looks like it is possible to me, but I don't believe that would make it reproducible.
No.
Or reliable.
No, we would be sitting here for like 2 hours every time we do this.
And that would be a pain.
This is the run. This is a simulation of what the run is going to look like. See, any momentum loss just kills you here. That's the problem. Anything, any trees, any walls, any wrong movement on a hill, all that shit just completely kills your momentum. Any awkward positioning, any turns. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I hit the goddamn... If I fucking hit the goddamn... That can't happen. Whatever just happened can't happen in the future. And I just never stop until I get it. Stupid fucking shit. Piece of shit, dude. Why did I get close all those other times? Like, all those other times I got incredibly close. And... man. I got so close earlier. I literally was on it. Like, I was in the grass. Dude, you know what? When I was killing these Decepticlones with skirmish, it took like an insanely short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, skirmish is freaking broken.
I know, it's like, you can just kill things in just like, super... It's like the next best thing from crit, like, literally. Claymore is too, but only in the heavy unit fight. You know, if you could keep Starscream down, I wonder if Claymore could be used there, too. What do you think? Like, theoretically, anyway. I don't know about... Oh, man, that was also insanely close, but we went too far to the right. Like, I feel like if we didn't do that, then we would have actually gotten it. So... Jolt. No, this is the new any percent strat. Instead of gliding to Hailstorm, we're just gonna do this every time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You'd be faster that way. You'd also have to go get full speed from the Arctic and return.
Oh no. Well, if what I'm thinking of is... Oh no. Doing it that way would actually be easier. Like, if I had a second dash, I could get this, like, almost every try I've done so far.
Well,
like,
I'm sorry, I mean to say high gear.
Yeah, you have to get high gear, and then specifically come back here, and...
Like, if there were actually a way of doing this completely without equipment, then I would consider trying to add that to my run no matter how hard it is, because then it would be worth it, actually.
Without any equipment, you say?
Yeah, without any minicons.
Yeah, I
So
have
if you could get it first time through.
See, I was really hoping that any of the dropships in this level, any of them at all, would give me the kind of momentum I was looking for dropship moon jump. Unfortunately, none of them did. They did give... Some of them gave moon jumps, but they were like... really low moon jumps. It wouldn't have been nearly enough, you know? Like, not even close. Like, it almost isn't worth it. It's like, it's probably not even more moon jump than like a jump and transform would be, you know what I mean? You could probably get more height with that, or around the same. And why didn't it dash when I told it to? You you aren't listening to me.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe skirmish. That is just so insane.
It's broken, dude. No doubt about that.
Have you seen Typhoon's Starship Skip video? Like his like video about like the history of Starship Skip and all that?
No, not yet.
Well, he
When did
made
he
that
make that?
video at a time when Starship Skip was not even discovered, and then not even a day later, we discovered it, or he did, specifically.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did hear about that.
That literally, he made this history video trying to make a call to the community, and then not even 24 hours later, the glitch was discovered. Like, that's just insane. The timing. And so I tried to. I was telling him you should make another Starship Skip history video now that we have like Starship Skip actually having been discovered, and another Starship Skip method having been discovered more recently than that doesn't even require the dash minicon. Have you ever seen the DKC cartoon?
Not like just sitting down to watch it now. Just seeing like clips and such of it.
It's bad. It's good, but it's also bad.
That's terrifying.
What is?
What my opponent's just done.
That's terrifying that I didn't get it that time. Well, it's not that terrifying. Your local impurity said greetings. Who is that? Is that someone in the server?
I don't see anything.
In the Twitch chat? Yeah, that was from before. Maybe it was from before you showed up. I don't know. I'll BRB.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So, you know how disappointing Hailstorm has been up to this point because,
Disappointing what has been?
Hailstorm, because literally, like I've been looking around trying to find anything that could even be close to being a vantage point. Not even any of the dropships get that close.
Yeah.
Like in the hills, if they were like maybe closer than they actually are. They actually look from afar. They look a lot closer than they actually are to. They're really far away from the damn slope. Like they're insanely far. With all these other ones that I've done, like Twister, like the dropship literally goes right next to that hill, and so it's pretty easy to just jump over there from there if you can get up there in the first place. But that applies to absolutely none of the hills here with this minicon, and the dropships, even the ones that go around the level over and over again, don't come close either. In fact, I couldn't even use the dropships to get over there with full speed. That was the first thing that I tried with the full speed method, until I actually discovered going up the hill itself was the way to go. So yeah, no, this is like the only hope at this point. If this doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to develop some other glitch, you know what I mean? Something else that would qualify.
kind of think that Hailstorm is overrated.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, it has an insane amount of power, though.
Yeah, but it's just... I just don't think it's worth... Its position stinks. Its cooldowns are not great. It's just a lot of effort, in my opinion.
To get this one?
Yeah.
Well...
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with it is its position.
Oh, I know. The position of the minicon is just... It's just absolutely insane. Like, they thought of pretty much everything. The only thing they didn't think of was, hey, you know, what if somebody tried to use full speed to get up here with the slopes, you know? That was basically it. And they probably even thought of that, they just didn't think of it hard enough. Because it only works on one specific part of this slope, which is this part. And what the hell? That was weird. So yeah, this positioning is ridiculous. It was intended to be that way. It was absolutely, like, they did not want you to get to this minicon early, clearly. They really didn't want that.
No, but I kind of hate that.
I do too, trust me. Trust me, I've been on here for like almost... No, I have been on here for 3 hours. So yeah, trust me, I feel the hate. God damn it. The other thing that I hate about it is that I got so close just a minute ago, and then the damn thing sloped me down. Like, I was almost at that moment where I was like, okay, I'm pinging the speedrunners now. This is it. And then it just sloped me down. I was like, damn it. And then that happens again.
Oh, here. That's scary.
That's very close. It was almost close. So, like, it was not the closest I've gotten, but that was pretty darn close, you know? Damn it. Now, the reason that this is almost possible at all is because that hill slopes slightly downward. You know, you see the way it's sloping down, and so, you know, the fact that I'm aiming from over here, you know, means that I might be able to hit the most downward part of it that's walkable, you know? If I don't screw this up constantly. I mean, dang. That's a lot of mess-ups. Also, it's very likely that comeback will also be possible, by the way. No, I don't want to say very likely, but the dropship momentum stuff I found there seems pretty promising, you know what I mean? So, let's just hope that amounts to something. Unlike this. Comeback is actually, you know, so comeback and hailstorm. The thing about comeback is that when it comes to blaster shots, you know, when you die from a blaster shot, it tends to shoot you like really far. Now, I don't know if that would be far enough to get across, but it's something, you know? And it's something that we might actually be able to use for other things too. Because it's like the default. Like, if you die from a blaster shot, the default is for it to like go full on. You know what I mean? Like, you get shot insanely far for a knockback. No, you went too far that way. Damn it. I should have timestamped that one moment where I got super, super close. Because now I feel bad that I don't see it. It didn't fucking press. You know, sometimes when, like, you try to press the button and... I know this sounds really stupid, but it doesn't fucking work.
Not very often.
It
Maybe you
misfired.
just need a... You got an old controller.
Oh, they're all old. Well, I mean, I'm sure that third parties make them. In fact, I'm almost certain of
That's
that.
what I've been purchasing.
Damn it, no! Yeah, no, I have, like, I'm pretty sure the controller I'm holding in my hand is, like, an OG. I don't think, even with the momentum I had there, I don't think that would have worked. Just because, you know, it just... It was a misfire anyway, so who cares? Dude! Okay, that was really, really, really close. The angle was just slightly off, though, you know? The angle was just slightly off. So, if I can keep having that kind of momentum here, then, yeah, we should be good to go. Because those two times were really, really good attempts. So you have to back up, like, all the way, like, as far as you can go, and then start right there. Dude, no. Wrong. There is that very consistent one, though. Like, that is the most consistent floor wall that I've ever seen. That has gotten me, like, every single time. That makes me think that there might actually be a triangle issue at that particular spot, you know? So
Yeah. I mean, it's probably... It's so heavily sloped that it seems entirely possible that I could just have a bad spot.
you can't untransform right there. I did it too soon. I have to, like, let the momentum complete itself and then untransform at just the right moment. That's how I'm supposed to do it, so I can avoid that little spot.
Ooh, that's neat.
What was? Oh, the thing I just did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, no! You fucker! I was right there! No! Okay, now I know. Now I have more of an idea of what I'm doing than I did before. That was so close. Did you see how close that was? That was ridiculous.
I missed that one, sorry. Oh, actually, it might be lagged. Let me see. No, I missed that one.
That's alright. I mean, I didn't get it. The only important time is when I actually get it.
That makes sense.
No. messed up the momentum again. Because of course we did. My God. Come on. What was the angling I just had? That? Dude! I was trying so hard there not to hit any trees, and then I hit one. The minute anything, even hitting a tree, slows you down, you know you're screwed here. The jolt slowing me down there actually might have been bad. I got so close a couple of times. I don't understand how I keep missing it that badly. I should have timestamped that. You know, I should remember from here, like a couple of minutes ago from right here. Okay. Okay, that was completely wrong. Go back like that. There we go. That's the angling. No. Oh. It's been like that almost every time that I've even gotten close. I just go straight over the damn thing, or like slightly under it, I guess. Have you ever seen that happen before, where you like untransform twice?
Oh yeah, it's like out of a jump.
Yeah, you like jump again with just the right timing, and you just untransform like twice in a row. I think you can even do it 3 times, honestly. I don't know that, but oh, that was so close. That was literally like a pixel away or something. Like, that was like a pixel away from actually getting it. This thing just wants to tease me, I swear. Like, this game is like, ha ha ha, you think you're gonna get it? Oh, you think you're gonna get it? Oh, look, you get it. Oh, nope, just kidding. Gotta line myself up with this. That wall! That wall! I got floor walled again!
I think I'm gonna get off.
Alrighty, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, man. Good luck with this. Make sure you let me know if you succeed.
If I succeed, oh, I will, definitely. It will be highlighted immediately if I succeed. See ya. Alrighty, let's continue, unfortunately. This is getting annoying. This really is really getting annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But I have to continue trying after I just, like, got so damn close earlier. That's stupid shit. I swear. That's stupid shit, dude. So let me get this straight. The angling has to be, like, exactly perfect. Like, beyond any reasonable doubt. Like, there can't be any doubt. It has to just be perfect. I am suddenly wondering something. No, don't wonder that. You will fail that. Stop running into trees. Stop with the running into trees, please. So every time I have gotten close, I've gone down this specific tree path here. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Holy. If it gets to be too late, I'm probably gonna just end up having to give up, unfortunately. Because, like, it's already been literally almost 3.5 hours of doing this specific thing. Not this specific thing, but trying to find ways to get Hailstorm. I'm gonna have to quit eventually here, you know? And I hate to say that, because I don't want to quit. Actually, who am I kidding? I actually really do want to quit. But I feel obligated to do this, so yeah. We've got to continue. Dude, fuck you, slope. Trust me, because I would love to just have this glitch be discovered and be done with this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man! Quit fucking teasing me, you stupid piece of shit, dude. Oh my god, that tease is absolutely insane. Every time it happens, I get so mad. It's like, just give me the goddamn glitch. Don't fucking tease me like that, you stupid, you asshole. Like, the full speed thing is even relatively easy to do, especially compared to this. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous, if you ask me. Not enough momentum. If we even got slightly more. Maybe I should observe the area. See what kind of things would increase momentum or stop it from decreasing anyway. But then maybe we'd be able to get it faster. So instead of just having it happen by happenstance alone, we should probably... We already have mostly a plan here. We go across this. Now let me observe some things here. We gotta have that not happen. So let's see. So we've got to save momentum up to this point, right? Is it even possible not to fall into that fucking ravine every time this happens? It's definitely possible to get out of this ravine without using L1. It's also possible to get across the ravine without using L1. That doesn't need to be debated over. Fucking god damn it. Are you crazy? Why would you only use that amount of momentum? You know that's not enough. If I get hailstorm from this, I'm gonna be so happy. Like, I'm not even joking around here. Been so fucking accurate had only that been fucking goddammit. Okay, I'm getting mad. Okay, what time is it now? I gotta get this within the next 50 minutes or I'm gonna have to quit. I'm not even joking around at all. The angling was off again. Again! I just have to, like, get a bunch of momentum up and then turn right at, like, the last second. You know what I mean? And then hope that it actually works. Because I've gotten it before. Unfortunately, when I got it before, it was only at the slope part. Oh! Okay. I am so shocked right now. That actually worked. I'm so happy. Okay. How? Do you see this? No full speed, no slipstream. It actually works. Alright. 2 out of 3, I guess. Man.
Rescued a minicon.
You've rescued a minicon. You've rescued a minicon. I know, I used the all minicons cheat. That doesn't count though. All the minicons I used were possible before Mid-Atlantic, so it counts. Alrighty. Well, it's now time to get off here. Now that that's done. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of shit this can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's given me some high hopes. Yeah. Yeah, my friend. Yes. The damage boost can be amazing. Like, I'm not even joking. This shit is incredible. And we don't even need comeback to do this. So now, we could totally just use Hailstorm to get to comeback. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up about that, though. Oh my god, I feel so happy. Like, how and why have I become this lucky? Oh my god. Would you check this out? This is insane. That is insane. That knockback is absolutely insane. Okay? Bubby, you joined. Did you join as it happened? I was literally just about to get off here and show this to, you saw it. Okay, it happened. It actually happened. And I spent almost 3.5 hours trying to get this to work, and it finally fucking worked. Unbelievable. So now, I can use Hailstorm in the L1-less challenge to do shit like this. Well, more like, let me find a better place to demonstrate this, because this is amazing. The capability of this minicon in terms of knockback is absolutely insane. See? This is like what? Like, wow. Alright, I'm getting off stream. I've been on here for 3.5 hours. That is way more than enough. It's been proven possible, and that's all we need. So, I'll see you back on the Discord server